some girl comes up to me and she's like, yo, you with the skirt, I want to fight you.
No, I don't see it happening, and I probably should have told you I heard this back. I know, and I probably shouldn't want this so bad. It's weighing on me. Don't wanna wake up in the morning, cannot undo what we did in this bed, and I can't get you out, so I gotta go. No, I'm not ready for you.
Hey you guys, this is Nylene, aka Rebecca, and today I'm back with another video. And this video is a story time about my first fight, like my very first fight. And I'm just so proud of myself. It's not something to be proud about, but I am happy. Like, I really am happy. Before we get started in this video, if you like these kind of videos like story times, just let me know in the comment down below, and also give this video a like. Now without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So this is when I was in middle school, and I was in 8th grade at the time. Around this time, it was 3 schools in one. It was my school, another charter school, and a public school. The public school actually owned the building, but my school took over, so it's kind of like that public school is kind of fading out just a little bit. But at the time, a new charter school came in, and that charter school wanted all the smoke. Like, they wanted all the smoke. Like, I don't know what was good with them, but they was really doing the most now thinking about it. Like, because I'm not even about to cap, like, my whole entire 8th grade year, I really had to fight. Like, and I never fought like that before. Like, I fought my siblings, but I've never had to fight nobody else other than my siblings before. So it was just really weird, and I think that's what really turned me into a fighter. Like, I was out here fighting my whole 8th grade year. Like, honestly, background history with that school and my school, I really don't know how this all even started to begin with. I just know that that school has some, well, a girl in that school had an issue with another girl in my school, particularly in my grade, and it was just like that girl brought mad people into the mix, and that didn't even have to be me. She just involved everybody. So us now, you know, us in the 8th grade, we're like a family. You know, even though we don't really talk to each other, discuss everything with each other, you know, we was like a family. So if you mess up with one, you mess up with all of us at this point, since you want to get everybody involved. So that's really how it was. That's why I was fighting my whole entire 8th grade year, because, you know, they wanted to bring everybody, so we brought everybody too. So this one particular day, and this is the first time I ever fought. This one particular day, I'm in the bathroom, like the bathroom all the way downstairs in the basement by the caf. If you went to that school, you know what I'm talking about. You have the cafeteria, you walk out, you see the girls' bathroom, or you walk out, you see the boys' bathroom. So this particular day, I'm in the bathroom, I'm washing my hands or whatever. Some girl comes up to me. The girl's like, yo, you with the skirt, I want to fight. You want to fight who? I'm looking around now, I'm like, you know, the other school, they get to wear skirts too, so is she talking to me, or is she talking to y'all? Like, you know, who is she talking to? So she's like, hey, you with the khaki skirt, I want to fight. So I'm the only one with the khaki skirt, and I'm just like, oh, you want to fight me? Like, what do you want to fight me for? I don't know you. Like, you need to give me a reason on why you want to fight me. But at this point, I really didn't care, because, you know, I was already knowing that our school was already having conflict and was already having history with each other. So I'm just like, what happened? Like, what's really good? Like, before I even get into like details, I'm sorry I don't have a video. Like, I'm literally in college now, sophomore in college, and you know, that was way back when. I don't have any videos. I'm really sorry, guys, but resume to the story. So I'm like, okay, like what's good, like why do you want to fight, like what's wrong? So she's like, I just don't like you. You just don't like me. You don't even know me. Like, this is really what I'm saying in my head. Like, you don't know me. So how do you not like me? Like, you're crazy. Like, bro, you're crazy. Like, you know, you're really crazy. I hope she watches my video because I want her to know, like, you're crazy. Like, you're really crazy. I really don't get it. So she's like, I just don't like you. So I'm like, I really don't know what to say. Like, I'm just like, you know. And if anybody knows me, you know, like in a serious situation, I really be laughing. Like, I really be laughing in serious situations. So I really just started laughing, and she was like, what's funny, like she's getting all disrespected now. Like, she feels some type of way. She's like, what's funny? So I'm like, you're funny. Like, you're really funny. Like, what do you want to fight me for? Like, you don't know me, you don't like me, you don't like me, you don't know me. That makes no sense. Like, what do you really want to fight me for? So she's like, I really want to fight you. So I'm like, if you want to fight me, touch me, because I'm not touching you first. Like, touch me. Like, come on, touch me. So now I'm like getting real crazy. I'm getting real birdish. Like, if anybody know me, y'all know I'm a bird to the fullest. So I'm like, touch me. Like, if you want to fight me, touch me first. Like, come on, what's really good? So she touched me, baby. And honestly, I'm gonna just tell you guys what other people told me, because I really do not remember what happened. Like, all I remember is I blacked out. Not blacked out because she knocked me out. I blacked out because I don't know how to explain this. Like, when I get upset, I don't turn into a different person. I'm still in my element. I'm still in my zone. But when I get upset to the point where, like, someone is, like, harming me, it's get to a point where I turn real crazy. Like, I turn real loco. Like, I turn psycho. Like, my psycho mode just turns on. So, according to other people, they said, like, I really was piling on sis. Like, I really was popping on her. Like, they said, they was basically saying, like, you know, she grabbed onto my hair, and if anybody know me, like, don't touch my hair. I think that's honestly what started the fight. She touched me on my hair. Like, she went past me, touched me on my hair, because I guess she wanted to grab onto my hair to get some form of grip, to, like, be able to, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know how, like, girls be fighting with, especially when they be having a bun, you grab onto the girl bun, you just, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, for real, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. But, like, I hate, that's one thing I really don't like in fights, is when people grab onto people's hair. Don't grab onto my hair. What are you grabbing onto my hair for? If you can't fight me without getting other form of grip, don't touch me, period. You don't need to fight me then. So she grabbed onto my hand. They said I started, like, popping on her. I really started wilding on her. All I remember is honestly, let me tell you guys what I remember. All I remember is somebody grabbing onto my hair, and I just remember getting up and seeing her on the floor. No, I'm being so serious. That's honestly all I remember. I remember getting up, seeing her on the floor, and I remember security. Security, most definitely. I remember security coming and dragging me out of the bathroom. I remember that for sure. But I do remember seeing her on the floor, because one thing my mother always taught me is, if somebody puts their hands on you, make sure that when you touch them, they are laying on the ground. And I will always remember that in every fight, because honestly, I don't want to go home and be like, oh mom, I just fought somebody. But when she say, well, what happened? Like, I don't want to be like, I was on the floor. I want to be like, nah, you know, I pushed the girl on the floor. The girl was on the floor, and I left her on the floor. Like, she was down on the floor. I whopped her. I beat her. You know, she was on the floor. Like, that's really how I want to be. So, I really just remember security taking her. I remember security taking me away, and I remember seeing her on the floor, and I was still, like, upset. I was still shaking. I remember, I don't know if I was saying anything. I don't remember if I was saying anything. I know she was on the floor still saying stuff like, sis, you're on the floor. What are you still talking? Like, for real, what do you really have to say to me at this point? Like, I really just beat you up. What more do you have to say? So from what people was telling me that she pulled onto my hair, which I do remember, and that when she pulled onto my hair, she did punch me. Like, she punched me on the side of my face over here, and that I got grip of her clothes, and I started like, I didn't go from like right here, I started going from underneath and like popping her in her face. Like, I feel so bad, but she started it though. I really don't know, but I started like uppercutting her basically, and they were saying how, like, you know, it got to a point where they guess I was tired of doing the uppercut stuff, that I was already holding her by her clothes. I drug her, and she ended up stepping on the floor, because if you go to that school, I don't know if they fixed it now, but in that school, the basement floor, like in the bathroom, was always slippery. Like, it was like soapy and watery and stuff. It was really nasty and disgusting. So at that point, I guess she slipped or whatever, and she fell on the floor, and I got down and I started still holding on to her clothes. I was like, and you know, she was trying to get her little hits, and they said that she was trying to do her little dinosaur arms and hit me in my face, but whatever. But I was like, and you know, that's when security came. Like, the fight literally only lasted a minute or two. But honestly, that was really my first fight, and I was proud of myself, because, you know, all I could remember was my mother saying, you know, if somebody touch you, make sure you land them on the floor, and you make sure they stay on the floor. And I did just that. After that fight, there was plenty more fights after that. Like, that school really was killing it that year. It was really crazy. Like, they jumped my friends, and you know, we got them literally the next day. We jumped them right back, and you know, it's not something I'm really proud of, but you know, things happen in life, and I feel like I have changed as a person. Like, I don't really fight. Well, I don't fight anymore. I feel like it would have to take a lot out of me to fight somebody. Like, you really gotta really be disturbing my peace in order for me to like really put my hands on you. So I think I've grown in that sense, but I'm proud of what I have done, because it honestly taught me that I can defend myself if I wanted to. Like, if some man was to run up on me, I clock. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to clock you. You feel me? Like, play with me, run up on me. Like, I have fought a guy before. That's the crazy part. If you want to hear a story about time about that, let me know, because I have fought a guy before, and I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, I don't know. That's not how my mother raised me. But when you live in the hood that I live in, you gotta learn. You gotta know, because you have to defend yourself out here in these streets. Period. You just can't be walking around here not knowing. Like, I don't know how people don't know how to fight. Like, that's really sad to me. Like, honestly, I would teach my kids how to fight, because I don't have time for them to come home saying I got beat up or Mom, I got a black eye. I don't want to hear it. Like, I really don't want to hear that. Like, I'm gonna give you the same advice my mother gave me. If somebody put their hands on you, make sure they're on the floor, and leave them on the floor. Let them talk, let them say whatever. Just make sure they're on that floor. Like, period. That's the end of my story time, guys. If you enjoyed my story time, please let me know in the comments down below, or give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more story times or other videos, comment down below. Tell me what you want to see, tell me what you want to hear. Just give me some more ideas, so that I could be able to do some of these videos with Khadijah, aka Rosemary, or just do them individually. Like, she'll have her set or I'll have my set. If you didn't know, Khadijah does have kids, so if you want to see videos about like how it is as a mom, just let us know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much.